right, good morning. Moment of your time, please. Now, I'm pumped this morning. Why am I pumped this morning? I just got done coaching 2 classes at F45, and everybody in the building killed it. Killed it. It's still October. They killed it. They're not waiting for the new year. They killed it. They're getting a head start on the new year. So when that new year comes, guess what? They got another goal. That goal they're working on right now, they're not waiting for the new year. And that's where I started to think. We got 2 types of people in this world. Just two types of people. And there's many different metaphors and phrases you can use for this, but in this situation, there's 2 types of people. You got your one day motherfuckers, and you got your day one motherfuckers. Now be honest with yourself. Which one are you? At the end of this, ask yourself, be true, which one are you and which one do you want to be? Now, do you want to be the one day motherfucker that looks at all of his goals and says, you know what? I want this, I want that. I want to be able to achieve this. I want to look like this. I'll get there one day. Well, one day it'll happen. You know, you speak it into the universe, go through your affirmations, do everything that you think is working, and then you got your day one motherfuckers. And I say, you know what? This isn't working out. I got to do something. I want this, and that. Today's day one of me working towards that. That's the difference. A simple word switch like that changed the whole perspective on everything. Okay? Because the one day motherfuckers, they're the ones that, I'll get started on Monday. I got a party this weekend. Oh, Thanksgiving's coming. I can't start a diet. Oh, it's Halloween. I feel like eating a bunch of candy. Yeah, I'll get started after Halloween. You know what? 2021 is going to be my year. Same shit you said for 2019 and 2020. You know how many lives have changed, that I've witnessed change, that I've been able to be blessed enough to contribute to the change of this year from January 1st until now? This year, there has been a lot of change that I am happy to have been a part of. But you know what? It wouldn't have happened unless they were day one motherfuckers. You see what I mean? Now, I completely understand. I completely agree. Let's speak it into the universe. I do all the time. Speak it into the universe. But you know what? Don't just speak it into universe. The universe gives back what you put in, and you know what? Write your goals down. Don't just say them. Write your goals down. Take that little bit of action, because it makes a huge difference. Write it down. Because you know what? You can't just speak it. You have to act it into existence. Nothing is going to happen. It's either you're acting or reacting. That's all that's happening in life. Whatever you do, there is a reaction towards it. If you don't do shit, there's no reaction. You know what I mean? You can't say, man, I'd love to win the lotto. I'm going to win the lotto one day. I'm going to speak that into the universe. And you never buy a fucking lotto ticket. How do you expect to win the lotto if you don't take the action to go get one? It's the same thing with everything. Now, the day one motherfuckers, they're going to wake up. They're going to look at themselves in the mirror, or look at their finances, or whatever it is that's not going good. Whatever it is, they're going to look at it and say, you know what? I got to do something. They're not going to wait till Monday. They're not going to wait until it's convenient. They're going to get the fuck up. Today's day one. Not one day. Today is day one of me doing it. Whether it's diet, whether it's this, whether it's working out, whether it's pushing themselves more, whether it's, you know, cutting out the smoking or the drinking or whatever it is that even if it's just you cutting out something that's distracting you. Don't say, oh, I'm going to stop drinking, but after this weekend because I have this party to go to. You know what I mean? It's either you're going to do it or you're not. And that's the simple reality of it. It's either you're fucking about it or you're not. And if you're not, then I guess keep sitting on the fucking couch, watch your next episode, and keep farting on your fucking grandmother's couch. Because that's the type of person you are. And you know why I talk to motherfuckers like this? Because I talk to myself like this. I talk to my wife like this. My wife talks to me like this. And you know what? Sometimes the kids have their chance to talk to us like this. They have a chance to talk to the parents like this if they feel a certain way. Hey, you know what? Go. Don't abuse it, but go. Okay? Go ahead. Tell me how you feel. Tell me how you really feel, because you got to have an open line of communication with everybody in the household, and most importantly, yourself. This is how I talk to people on my program. This is how I talk to anybody that I am involved with. Because at the end of the day, you have to surround yourself with day one motherfuckers if you want to be a day one motherfucker. You want to be a one day motherfucker? It's probably because you're kicking it with one day motherfuckers. And if that's the case, either A, motivate them to where you want to be and make that circle motivational. Or B, cut them the fuck off. It's that simple. I cut off a lot of motherfuckers in the past less than 10 years, 5 years, 1 year. I can literally count on one hand how many people I truly fuck with. You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. And I know I'm going to be repeating a lot of things, but it all comes down, and this is something I will always repeat because it's true. It will always come down to you having one shot. You got one body, one life, and you got one shot to be the best version of yourself as possible. So what are you going to do? Because the moment you woke up this morning, the moment you were born, including the moment you woke up this morning, you started dying. Time is going. The one thing you cannot get back is time. So how do you want to spend that time? How do you want to look in that casket? How do you want to feel? What do you want to leave behind when you are no longer? Do you just want to be temporary? Or do you want to be part of the forever? It's up to you.